Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this video I am going to be doing my weekly spread for the week of January 16th through the 22nd in my Hobonichi Cousin. This is the A5 size. This is last week's before the pin. I am filming on Saturday night, so I have not filmed in Sunday. So we're here. I know I've got some things coming up this week. Got some job interviews and some tasks coming, so I'm going to go ahead and bookmark my monthly page using one of my Simply Gilded note cards. I'm just going to tag that in there so that I can go ahead and get this started. I'm going to start off with my Simply Gilded washi tape. I've got 3 sizes, and I picked some nice colors to go with my sticker kit. The sticker kit this week is going to be from BEK, and it is called Cozy Up. This is in the Hobonichi Cousin size. I try to avoid getting my sticker kits with foil in them, just so that I can match it with whatever metallics I'd like to when I go to plan as the mood changes, as my mood changes. So I've got this BEK kit. I like their Hobonichi format. It's actually very nice and very easy to work with. I'm going to be using icons from CraftPenguinPlanner. I've got 2 shades of their icon assortment. I've got this purpley blue and this hollow silver. And then I've got my icons from PlanningCity that I'm going to be using, which is another holographic computer, my hollow Instagram, and then YouTube. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into this. First things first, washi, of course. I can't live without this stuff. This stuff is just beautiful. And I do not think we, as a community, deserve Irene. She is just too nice to us. If you've watched my videos, you know that I tend to use the cover from a micro Happy Planner note, a Micro Notes Happy Planner. But a gift card or a library card like what I'm using tonight works just the same and is a little bit more portable if you're having to plan on the go. Not everybody has the ability to just sit down at a desk and plan their life away. I know I am actually fairly lucky in that one. I only recently got an office to myself, and it's honestly kind of nice to have that ability to dedicate some time to my planner and just have some fun and not have to worry about little hands. I've got 3 small children, little hands coming in and grabbing my stuff. And again, this spread's going to go super quick because BEK kits are really super easy to use, and they include so much in their kit that you don't really need to add to it. I add things like foil because I like foil. Foiled icons and scripts and things like that, but for a very long time I didn't add anything to my BEK kits because I could just use everything that came with it, and I had a full set of everything and it all matched, which made it really easy. So I'm looking here and trying to figure out where some of these go, because I'm a little unsure. I guess that would go up here, or I guess it could be a piece for down low. Not 100% sure. The purple one's a little bit longer. I guess you can use them as page breaks, which is probably what I'm going to do this week if I use them. So I'm just looking for these stickers here. For that bottom bit, I'm going to go ahead and drop these in, and then I'm going to do my edge washi. Sometimes there is a method to my madness, other times it is just madness. There is no method. I'm trying to keep this column pretty open because I know I'm going to have a few different tasks this week that are going to require me to have notes. So I try and keep that open for jotting down small notes and things like that. I always try to angle my planner so that I can see the edge of what I'm putting my washi on, so that I can prevent chunks of overhang and make it neat without picking up the other pages behind my working page. Because if you get your washi over the edge, you can end up grabbing the next couple of pages because of how thin the Hobonichi paper is. And when I say the paper's thin, I don't mean that as an insult. I actually like how thin the page is. It means that this planner doesn't bulk up the same way. So like even 6 months down the road, I'll still easily be able to throw this in my purse and run around with it. Right now, it's thin enough that I'm using just a basic Moterm cover on it. And it's being used as my wallet. So there's my washi border, and that was as easy as pie. So I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna put my Days of the Week headers up, and I tend to not worry so much about covering that up. I'll probably go in and highlight the week that we're on. That just helps me keep track of everything. So I've got my Days of the Week headers up, everything's grand there. And now we get to do some decorating. Let me make sure and double check and see what I've got going on this week. So it's the middle part of my week that's a little busy, well, beginning to middle. So I'm gonna be mindful about how much I put in there. The 16th Monday is Martin Luther King Day. So I'm going to make sure that I put in a script for that. But again, it's super easy to plan with DEK kits. Not that there is a super difficult kit to plan with or company to plan with. I like DEK kits because they are as inclusive as they are. You can get them in multiple sizes. I don't have to worry about, is this going to work for my planner? I already know. I don't have to finagle. I don't have to finagle trimming stickers down or having to try and trim stickers down or layer stickers to cover an appropriate amount of space. I can just put my stickers down and it's all right there. We did get a recent cold snap, and I'm kind of like, while I was thoroughly unimpressed, I am kind of hoping that it sticks around so that like maybe we can get a good chunk of snow. I kind of missed that. Alright, so that's gonna be pretty much like my basics. I'll put my weekend header up top. And I'm just going to start with things that I know are happening without even having to look at my planner, look into the weekly section. So I'm going to put those boxes down. And now we start looking into the weekly section, because that's where it gets busy. So Tuesday I have a job interview. I have, for a while now, been looking for a new job, something that would have better hours to be able to spend more time with my family, and just be able to allow me to have a better work-life balance than previous employers. I think that is a big thing, especially for moms. For anybody, but especially for moms. because too often now, too much now, and in recent years, I have ended up working jobs that ran me ragged the entire time. I didn't have work-life balance. I was getting up, going to work, going to see the kid. And I never got to see my kids. I didn't actually get to see my kids. I was getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, going to work, and my time spent with my kids was actually getting them ready to go to the babysitter, and then their dad would pick them up from the babysitter, and they would be asleep before I got home. Now, mind you, he had nights like that as well. It just became a more prominent thing for me. So I've got 3 things going on Thursday. So I'm going to be using up a good chunk of my boxes right on Thursday. I don't necessarily want to write them out in like a list form. I want each task to have its own little spot. So I've got that. Do I have anything going on Friday? Yes. But as far as everything else, that is everything I need to write down. So we're going to leave that there. And I'm going to start coming in with my icons. So let's see. I'm going to stick this up here for just a sec. Alright, so first things first, I've got a job interview on Tuesday. Wednesday, my middle child and I have an eye doctor appointment. Thursday's the big one. Let's see. Thursday, my youngest child has a doctor's appointment. He has a doctor's appointment. I have a meeting with my eldest child's school counselor, which is going to be super, super important. He's had some issues in school recently, and we need to address those. And then he's going to be on a field trip that day, so I think I have to pack him a lunch. Going to your dad's house this weekend. And there's a lot of that. And then we've got some basic post reminders that I need. So that I don't forget that I have, whether or not anybody else has for me, I have a schedule that I'm trying to adhere to. Because again, some people remember everything, and I am jealous of those people. I have a mind like a chain link fence, while they have minds like steel traps. If you hit hard enough, you might get me to remember something if I don't write it down. Most of the time, no. So let me grab my social media planner, and I'm not going to make this one super visible. I'm just going to hold it in my lap and look at what I need to do and make sure that I have appropriate boxes. So I've got this. I've got to post my blog on Friday. I'm just going to put my little icon down. Got my midweek Instagram post. Thursday's Instagram post. I am super close to getting 1,000 followers on Instagram. So I am trying desperately hard to increase that and just kind of make sure that I'm posting at least once a day, sometimes twice, so that I can grow my own personal following. I believe I am going to be planning a giveaway once I hit 1,000 followers on Instagram, just as a thank you. How do y'all feel about those giveaways? Do you follow just to enter into the giveaway and then unfollow later? Do you follow and then like forget about it? Do you just assume that it's like some type of gimmick and that they're not really giving anything away? What do you think about giveaways for people hitting certain follower marks? I kind of feel like it's something that like I have to do. I'm gonna post YouTube videos obviously on Sunday, and then I'm probably going to try and post another one on Thursday as well that I'll film in here, some daily spreads, something like that. Honestly, I think I will film my daily spread for Monday, or if I'm posting on Sunday, I should probably post on Wednesday. So I'll film a daily spread on Wednesday and post that there. And then I've got to do my Facebook group post. Now, I forgot to pull out my Facebook icons, so I'm just going to grab those. They're in here. And then I'm going to come through and drop my little Facebook icons. These are also from CraftPenguinPlanner. I like that she has like appropriately colored foil for it. I don't worry too much about the time slots in my planner. I'm more concerned with like important tasks, having a box and everything else can be written down around it, just so that I can focus on what I need to focus on. Because I know a couple of times this week I was scrambling fairly late at night trying to get my post out because I didn't prepare properly. So here's all of that, and then I've got one. I need to buy some habit trackers. Darn. Who's y'all's favorite store to go to for habit trackers? Preferably something either neutral or foiled that I could use every week, no matter what the colors of my spread are. But this is my spread for the week, and I'm honestly very pleased with it. Again, I used CraftPenguinPlanner, PlanningCity, DEK, Simply Gilded, and that is honestly it. And I love it, and it's super busy, but I know it's going to work for me. My planning style has finally gotten to a very dependable one. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy it. If you did, like, subscribe, follow. Just let me know that you enjoyed it so that I know to keep making more content like this. Have a wonderful weekend, and happy planning.